So, watching people make comments on Younow and responding to comments, particularly the people who respond to comments, is pretty entertaining. It's like, um, I think there's a cutoff when the broadcaster responds directly to each and every comment. It usually would they enter into maybe the triple digits before they just cannot answer everybody's comment. It's funny to watch them too. Some broadcasters will get used to answering everybody's broadcast, and then one day they'll just get a ton of commenters, and they'll just fly through answering questions, one question after the next, just rapid fire, trying to keep with the old habits that they had when they didn't have a lot of viewers before. And they learn that they can't respond to everybody's comments at some point when they get too many viewers, too many fans. So they just have to start changing their psychology and how they approach their newfound fame, their broadcasting behaviors. Maybe they'll pick and choose between the comments at that point if they get too high, or if they're like bro at Zach or whatever, he'll start rallying the crowds and saying, press 1 if you want me to do this, or press 2 if you want me to do that. He'll like you have to learn how to manipulate the crowds a little bit, or like what did you eat for breakfast, and then everybody puts it. It's really unique. You can't. There's a certain behavior that you take on in different ways between having just a few commenters and having a multitude that you can't respond directly to. And a lot of the broadcasters have to learn that they have to change along with their viewer counts, especially if they want to keep up. If they want to keep like growing their numbers, they have to change. They have to learn that they can't respond to all the commenters, that they're going to get more trolls. There's going to be very few trolls when they start out, but when they grow bigger, then they get more trolls, and have to decide how they want to handle them. It's just that change and your approach to the attention and stuff. Some it takes training. Okay, you'll definitely want to learn how the people with the larger numbers interact, but to be able to get there, you have to work it in a different way by responding to the individuals, and hoping that they tell their friends about you, so that you can grow in more popularity. Isn't that big of a deal anyway right now. It doesn't look like they got a lot of people using it. The most you'd see is, well, I've seen one where there's 18,000 people, and the comments fly on that one. But that's pretty rare. That's like not. That's like people who don't really use Younow so much as Twitter, and just kind of follow their favorite people. And if their favorite people go live on Younow, then yeah, that's where they get those numbers. But yeah, it's interesting to see. I think the cutoff, like for people answering each individual message, is probably 100. But I mean, that depends on the activity, on how chatty their fans are. Some groups of fans may not be as chatty as the other. It could be a maturity level. It could be the type. Boys are gonna have girl fans. Girls are gonna have boy fans. And girls can get chatty in a different way from boys. Depends on who the star is.